Hi everyone. So in the most recent alpha build, there was a curious little note under the bugs that said there were now two Dalarans, but that it should not affect gameplay. Initially, I thought that the second Dalaran was, just kind of in the game to split the player base in half and hopefully reduce lag, frame rate issues, whatever. So there just wouldn't be issues. Um, but, being curious, I decided to pop over there and just say hi to the other half of players that I thought were over there. As it turns out, though, that is not the case. Other Dalaran is quite different from a storehouse for the other half of players. So today we're going to have a little fun, hop over there, and take a look at just what it means to be other Dalaran in the alpha. And you'll notice I'm on a Demon Hunter today because, quite frankly, they're just really good at getting around the world, as you'll probably notice. And what I'm doing here is a combination of Vengeful Retreat and Fell Rush to just get across areas, and also use the Demon Hunter Double Jump and Floaty Trait. Yes, I know Floaty Trait is a very technical term, but it's quite useful. So now the goal is to get on that ledge right over there. And hopefully with the right combination of abilities we can do that. And I missed the mark. No worries. I'll find a way over. Because again, Demon Hunters are very good at getting around the world. You have to pardon that camera angle there, but look, we made it. And, what's this? Okay, I'm stuck here. Time to find another way around and see what's going on in other Dalaran. Alright, this part looks normal. Just the Antonidas Memorial. Here's where we have the normal bank of the Horde. But, that wall's not usually there. What's going on? Well, that almost worked. Let's see if I can get in this building. Oh, look at that. I can. Okay then. Yeah, so some strange stuff starts to happen when you are walking around other Dalaran. And as you may have realized, other Dalaran is not just other Dalaran, it's actually other Dalarans. Because this Dalaran is actually two Dalarans just kind of stacked on top of each other. Which is even more odd than just having two Dalarans in the game. But now that we're here, let's take a look around and just see what would happen if you stacked two Dalarans on top of each other. So parts of this are, relatively familiar. There's no real issue getting around here. But then other parts, like trying to leave this area, you're just greeted with a big old wall. And we're back up here. So, as you can tell, Alpha is pretty weird. No idea why they would do this. No idea if we'll ever find out why they did this. But, you know, here we are. 2 Dalarans stacked on top of each other. And the result is pretty weird. There's not too many other ways to describe it. It's Alpha. It looks, you know, pretty massive to have 2 Dalarans near each other. And it would be a pretty cool city if it weren't, you know, like mirror imaged and just on top of one another. Because as you can see, it makes getting around a little difficult. A very interesting experience, though. Kind of a challenge to see where you're going and yeah, Alpha. Sorry, shopkeeper. There's a giant wall in your shop, but it's kind of hidden. So yeah, the rest of the video, I'm just going to be kind of exploring, showing off some of the areas, showing off, you know, hopefully not getting stuck in places, but yeah. Hope you enjoy. Now, the first time I entered the city, this is the part that I started in, so that's normally where Khadgar and a bunch of other important people hang out during Legion. But the stairway down is, you know, kind of limited. But you can go into this shop. But there's a wall there. So you have to kind of figure out a way around places. There's a lot of very alpha things in the alpha right now. This is definitely one of them. And I suppose we'll end the video with a trip to the new central portion of Dalaran. Normally, you can go downstairs to... Actually, the central area right here normally has a teleport, and it teleports you to kind of a library area. This version, though, it's mostly just walled off, thanks to the other Dalaran. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to keep checking back for new alpha news. Hopefully more fun stuff like this. Thanks!